Good evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. Heavy rains and snowmelt have left some parts of the country flooded. The Kosin Valley in Lika is underwater. Some 200 people living in the area have been cut off from the rest of the country. Runoff from the Velebit mountain continues to push water levels higher. However, local houses are not yet under threat. Emergency teams are on high alert. In Ogulin last night, the Dobra River flooded State Road D42. However, water levels have been subsiding since the morning.
There are no guarantees, not until the Hrenin embankment is constructed. I would advise citizens to rest easy, however, as the forecast for the coming week is much better and that we shouldn't have any more problems.
Meltwater and heavy rains have also resulted in higher water levels in all 4 rivers that run through Karlovac.
We can say that we have successfully taken in these waves of runoff water, both on the Dobra and Kupa rivers. We expect water levels to continue to rise until this evening, after which they will stagnate and begin to subside. In any event, these are water levels that should significantly threaten the city of Karlovac.
Speaking at a meeting of the SDP's main committee today, the leader of the largest opposition party, Davor Bernardic, said that the party was the last bastion of progressive values. He once again said that it was high time for the Plenković government to step aside, citing the Agrokor crisis, stalled plans to buy back a controlling interest in the oil and gas company, and the failure to adopt the Istanbul Convention as reasons.
The veil has been removed. It has become clear who is who. We are witness to a scandalous coalition formed on the basis of lies and political corruption in a bid to retain power at any cost. A coalition without a reform program, without ideas, and unfortunately, without the political courage to implement change in Croatia, change that is so dearly needed.
Speaking at a press conference today, most party officials presented their proposed law on micro-solar power systems. They say the legislation would be a step towards energy independence for citizens and lower electricity bills for some 10,000 lower-income households.
We feel that Croatia has enormous potential in terms of renewable sources of energy, especially in terms of solar energy. Unfortunately, and I would even say that it is somewhat ridiculous, that we as a country that has an excess of this natural wealth have not made use of this to the extent that we can.
As part of Advent, President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović has opened her office to the public. Today, the president hosted primary and secondary school students and representatives from the Erasmus Student Network. President Grabar-Kitarović called on students and educators to participate in education reforms.
Looking at all of you young students here among us, allow me to express my wish for the years ahead of us. And that is that all together, students, educators and parents get involved in education reform, so that we can create a knowledge-based society together and in this way contribute to the inclusion of Croatia in the process of contemporary European and international development.
The Green List Environmental Party held a protest outside the Finance Ministry today. They called for soft drink vending machines in schools to be replaced with ones selling natural juices from domestic farms. In light of the recent increase in taxes on cigarettes, they warned that carbonated soft drinks are also harmful to one's health, but are not taxed to the same degree.
Estimates are that some 20 million euro are taken in with the existing tax on soft drinks of 5 cents per liter. We believe that doubling this would provide the state budget with an additional 20 million euro, and multinational companies producing these drinks wouldn't even feel it.
A World War II naval mine was washed ashore in Dubrovnik this morning. Police were immediately alerted and cordoned off the area. Explosives experts were called in to dispose of the mine.
Thank God it was washed ashore on these sandy beaches and that it didn't hit any rocks. Otherwise, I think it would have exploded.
Croatia's branch of the Caritas organization is holding its traditional Christmas tree drive on Zagreb's Banja Lucic Square. The proceeds will go to help needy families throughout the country this Christmas season.
Everyone can pick out their tree of choice. For those who can't take it with them, we will organize delivery to their place of residence.
Taking a quick look at sports in the 20th round of play in the Domestic Football League. Istra and Osijek played to a 1-1 draw in Pula. In the other game, Dinamo beat Cibalija 1-0 in Zagreb. Tomorrow, Hajduk will host Inter and Rijeka plays Rudeš. The round will end on Monday when Slaven Belupo and Lokomotiva finish the game they started last night, but which was cancelled after the first half due to rain. And now the forecast for tomorrow. Moderate to heavy cloud cover with fog in the interior. The coast will see some rain, especially in southern Dalmatia. Lika, Gorski Kotar, the Dalmatian hinterland, and Konavle could see some snow. Skies will begin to clear from the west in the afternoon and evening. There will be a moderate to strong northeasterly on the coast with gale-force gusts in some places. Southern Dalmatia will see southerly winds in the early morning. Morning lows of -5 to 0 degrees Celsius in the interior, 3 to 8 on the coast, will give way to highs of 0 to 5 degrees inland, 7 to 12 on the Adriatic. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for relatively stable and dry weather. There is a slight chance of some snow on Monday and from Tuesday into Wednesday. It will be colder. The coast will see predominantly sunny skies with a strong to gale force northeasterly. The coast will also see colder temperatures. And that wraps up the news. Be sure to join us again tomorrow night.